Thanks for joining us this 13th of November, 2024 for the Express edition for Canadian bacon stocks. Hopefully putting a sizzle in your stock portfolio. We're moving it right to your screen on the economic calendar in the earnings category. You can see Loblaws. Actually, Loblaws was doing an EPS today of $2.44. And look at where they ended up, down 2.41% or almost $4.50 a share. Another notable was Maple Leaf Foods. And Maple Leaf Foods had also down 20% on their surprise. Keep your eyes on your fries. Maple Leaf was down $1.20, trading at the end of the day at $21.30. Moving down just the notables for Thursday on the Canadian economic calendar and for earnings reports for CI Financial coming in. Another one was Canadian Utilities. That's one that I trade. That they're usually a steady Freddy. They missed target before, down 18 cents. Another one coming Friday was MDA and Fission Uranium. That's what we're looking at for the earnings for that day. On the economic calendar, since I've said it twice already, on Friday is very important in Canada. Got the manufacturing sales month over month final. And they got a little snapshot. They're not forecasting very good results on that. So we got to keep our eyes on your fries. I've said that again for Friday for manufacturing sales. It's a very important indicator. Moving onwards, we look like we're going right to the insider, the back pocket, the front pocket. A little, I'm not allowed to say that. Little insider action, hand in the cookie jars. We're going to go right to Trump Media for November the 13th, 2024, 4:21 Eastern Standard Time. Bitcoin crazy, but I'll get right to Trump. Look at this, Mr. Eric Swider, director. DJT's down on the 5% today on the Trump Media. Looks like he sold 3.8 million on November the 13th. This is announced. Another notable I saw on the insider back pocket action was Ralph Lauren Insider sold 8.3 million. Noted today, November the 13th. That's David R. Lauren, director. He sold 8.3 million. That's about what we have for the insider. Move to the news flow. Boom, zoom, not to the moon, Alice. Canadian dollar hits a 4.5-year low near $1.40 per US dollar. So it fell 0.3% against the greenback, touches its weakest since 2020. Price of oil setters 0.45% higher, and a 10-year yield increases 5.1 basis points. That's what we're looking at. What was another notable? This was a notable here. Look at this. OpenAI is preparing to launch a new artificial intelligence agent, codename Operator. And that's OpenAI is preparing to launch a new artificial intelligence agent, codename Operator, to automate tasks for users. That's through Bloomberg. It's very interesting. That's going to segue, trying to capsulize, trying to give you the express bullet edition of Canadian bacon stocks for the 13th of November, 2024. Move to the heat map. This is the S&P and the TSX in the composite index. Look at Shopify to the moon, Alice. To the moon, 5.87% ends the day. Looking real nice. So right there, we got the finance categories, technology, non-energy minerals, transportation, not a big surprise with the strike at the ports and stuff, utilities and retail trade. Moving to the crypto heat map, which is active right now. You got your Bitcoin. It was kicking really nicely at 3.2 earlier today. Ethereum, Solana, little dog coin there, and a BNB, and a Cardano, Tron, a little Shiba. So that's what we're looking at the heat map. So red is really bad, gray is neutral, and green is also perfect. That's what you want to see, is a really dark green. Moving to the ETF heat map, you got the QQQ. I give you the American version because they're a little larger. The SPY, everything's kind of in the gray. It was looking good earlier in the day, but it's grayed out and actually turned to the negative. Moving to the Bitcoin, it's trading right now actively at 4:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 88, as you can see, 661. So keep your eyes on your fries with the Bitcoin. And my stock of the day, the stock of the day, of course, is again Shopify, trading at the end of the day at 161.20, up $8.94 today, and of course yesterday too. So it's something you want to keep your eye on. A lot of heavy active trading, as you can see there. Good volume in the afternoon, a lot of buying up. So keep your eyes on that Shopify. Thanks for joining us for another Express Bullet edition at Canadian Bacon Stocks. Remember, look before you leap, and hopefully we're putting a sizzle in your stock portfolio. Having a great trading week. Talk to you later.